Like and subscribe. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe, man. For real. And drop them cash apps. I will be blessing a couple people. So, what's up?
2-day run of non-stop trolling Mr. NBA Ben10 right along with J Prince Jr. It then got to a point where even J Prince Jr. himself doing what he don't normally do, which is publicly address everything going on, as he would take to his Instagram story to speak about what transpired a few days ago. Now, to be honest with y'all, a lot of people are mad at JR, saying he's trolling too much, but honestly, I don't think he's trolling enough. And I say that because if the shoe was on the other foot, NBA Ben10 would have been doing the same thing, and everyone would have been calling him the demon he claims to be, all while J Prince Jr. would sit back, showing off AllStar JR chain on social media in attempts to troll him as well. And as they say, it ain't fun when a rabbit has the gun. Because now everyone is acting like they have pity for Ben10 as if he was originally the victim. I think we're all forgetting that AllStar JR was ultimately the victim in this situation, who just so happened to come out on top. And as I always say, you can't have pity for a street ninja when street stuff happens to a street person. Nobody told him to go try and take this man's chain, especially because another man told him to. Imagine almost losing your life because you thought it was a good idea to go fight another grown man's battles over some coochie that you never even got to smell. And at this point, we don't even know the condition of Ben10 because there's been plenty of rumors floating around where one person will say that he survived, next minute they're saying that he didn't, next minute they're saying he survived but he's paralyzed, and then now we're hearing that allegedly he's on life support and they don't think he'll even make it past this week. And if he does, it'll be a miracle. However, his family allegedly will pull a plug on his life according to the sources that's been going around. Now, we're not sure how true this is once again. However, AllStar JR did wear a cryptic shirt that said unplug that B and Ninja, and if Ben10 is in fact on life support, then now the shirt would make perfect sense. Also, a text thread of someone claiming that they work in the hospital that Ben10 is at says that they spotted NBA YoungBoy there to visit Ben10 and it went viral. The text thread will read, quote, "Mon, answer the phone, hurry up. I'm at work, you good? Why be here? YoungBoy? F you mean he here? At the hospital, check your Insta, hurry up. Damn, what the F I see? Get a picture with him. MF his friend on life support, you think he gonna take a picture? Still try, what the F? They pulling the plug or something? Not today, it's scheduled for this week. I think I work in imaging. My homegirl said they holding him until everybody say their goodbyes." Now once again, we're not sure how credible that screenshot is, but I'm sure if Ben10 is on life support, it's only right that NBA YoungBoy goes sees him and pays his respects. However, while Ben10 is fighting for his life, AllStar JR is living his best life, all while trolling Ben10 and J Prince Jr. in the process. The man has even came out with a dance challenge for Ben10 in the situation that transpired and is offering money to anybody who does it the best and go viral.
Alright, you gotta stop buying generic Viagra if y'all over 40. You can get 9 pills of 100 milligram generic Viagra for just $7 with free shipping from Friday Plan. If you think it's a scam like I did at first, peep this. No doc visits, no phone calls, nothing. I just answered a few questions online and
Crazy.
In honor of my nigga Ben10, since he wanted to play when I was getting me some food, we made a dance for him. Now the best way this dance can work, if a nigga shoot your ass like 4 or 5 times before you fall. But if you don't got nobody to do that for you, just lay down smooth like this, right? Lay your ass down and point them toes up, right? You spread a little bit, nigga done spanked you. And you just jump a little bit. Do the BNT, do the BNT, do the BNT, do the BNT, do the BNT. And there y'all go. Ben10 challenge, man. Hey, the best Ben10 challenge, man. So I'm getting that he shot Ben10 for trying to rob him. Like, bro, you already got some money. What the fuck is you doing that for, bro? These niggas be stupid. $20,000 Ben10 challenge. Best Ben10 challenge, man, that go viral. With me. Let's get a what?
Now, if you pay attention to the dance, it's clear as day that he's letting it be known that he did in fact stand over Ben10, which is why the dance consists of him being on the floor and his body moving as if someone was shooting him, and his body was reacting to the bullets. It don't take a genius to understand what he's trying to say here, and this is just confirming all the rumors about whether he really stood over Ben10 or not. How I see it is this: when everything went down, maybe Ben10 was the only one he was able to catch once the shot started going off, so he basically let all his frustration out on him and let him have it. Now, according to him, when everybody ran off, J. Prince Jr. got on the elevator and left, closing the door on Dead End Ron, who was also shot, and basically got out of Dodge. He will also state that J. Prince Jr. was nowhere to be found afterwards, even leaving his vehicle on the scene in attempts to get out of there, fearing that he may be next. He would take to his IG story to say, quote, "At J. Prince Jr., damn ninja, you still running up Kirby? You left the coloring and all. Say you ain't know what to do when that pressure on. Now I'm literally finna show the whole world how soft you is. You been getting hoarse for years. I'm pulling the curtain back now. Hashtag mob untied." Now J. Prince replied to him in unusual J. Prince manner, as he would take to his IG story to say, quote, "This internet ish is so cap. First off, I went to the restaurant by myself to meet OG3 for his birthday dinner. I didn't have not one of my guys with me, and everyone who was at the restaurant was there organically to celebrate the homie birthday. I didn't know Buddy was there. I had just come from physical therapy and my aunt's birthday dinner, which was why I was dressed like that. Secondly, I would never harm a child, and that little boy loves me to death, so y'all could chill out with that BS too. I understand y'all bloggers want clicks, but at least attempt to tell some truth. Y'all just make up anything. I was raised to handle business in private, but this new generation only understands what's posted, not what's real. When a story gets one-sided, silence starts looking like guilt, and sometimes you gotta speak, not for them, but to set the record straight. So I'll be sitting down with someone to clear the air on a lot of the situations soon. Get well, Ben and Ron, y'all stay strong. Now, like I said in the previous video, it'll be even worse if what he claiming is true and he actually never told Ben10 or Ron or any of them to do anything to JR. Because if they just decided to jump on JR because they wanted to prove some type of point to J. Prince Jr., that makes everything even worse. However, I would say that his story is probably cap. Because if they didn't come with him and he didn't tell them to do anything, that means they was there already before he came. So if they was there already before he came, then why would they wait till he come to do something to this man? Why didn't they been do it to him before if they had whatever beef with him? But then that goes to our second question. What beef did they have with a man from Detroit, and where did it stem from in the first place? 9 times out of 10, the motive that everybody been saying, which was the fact that J. Prince Jr. was allegedly messing with this man's baby mother, is the only motive as to why these guys will want to do anything to AllStar JR, because they don't have no other.
I don't even know why niggas fuck with mob ties, bro. They not making no fucking money. Finesse ain't doing nothing. Honeycomb Bracy is trash. He was sweet when he first came out. Then when he got them red braids, that boy garbage, baby. Throw him in the trash. Dig him up. That boy trash, gang. I ain't gonna beat you.
The dealings with this man.
And everybody that fuck with him gets shot. Like, what's going on around these niggas that were every time a motherfucker get around these niggas, somebody either get robbed or shot. Is these niggas setting motherfuckers up? Or them two niggas is just careless and weird and just move around how they want to move around. Shit crazy, man.
However, this became a very clear example of when somebody F around and then they find out. Simple. When it comes to JR, some saying he's doing the most, some saying he's taking it too far, some are saying that his time is even coming, etc., etc. And it's funny because I don't know why people think that anyone is afraid. At the end of the day, everybody bleed the same, and just as much as you feel tough, there's someone out there that feel just the same exact way, or maybe more. So when you try someone, what do you...
They just turned little, what's his name, AllStar J up. He about to get a body. He about to go crazy. He just made everybody, them niggas look stupid, nigga.
You stood on business. Can't be mad at it.
You think is gonna happen? Even a punk will pop somebody out of fear. So it just is what it is. Now, as far as the post that was made about this situation, you have people in the comments on DJ Academics with mixed feelings, while some people are saying, quote, boy gonna be a pack real soon, he overdoing it. That's how you know he ain't never spanked nothing before. Another user will state, quote, yeah, they finna knock Buddy off. But then you have those that feel the opposite, they would stay, quote, LOL, y'all say he corny for trolling, but would have been trolling him if he got his ish took. Internet just be bored and saying ish. Then somebody else will stay, quote, they try bro, and he just returned the energy they've been putting out for years. And rightfully so. This situation reminds me of the whole O Block and NBA situation, where I'm telling y'all right now, if something happens to AllStar JR, they're gonna swear it's because of NBA Ben10 or J Prince Jr. Totally disregarding the fact that this man already got real drama in the street. Totally disregarding that he was already shot where he almost lost his life already, but instead they're gonna swear whatever happens to him is gonna be due to what he allegedly did to NBA Ben10, which probably won't be the case. That's just how social media works.
Hey, yo, TV, this is the end of the video. I hope you all enjoyed it. Leave a comment, subscribe, shit. Share if you can, goddamn it. Make sure y'all drop them cash apps in the comment. I got you. Hit that bell so you know when I'm dropping new content, my nigga. My peoples. Stop playing with me before I go off. We trying to get to 500 subs. We at 370. We moving up in the game, bro. So, AOTV. We out. I'm gonna learn how to edit this shit too. You feel me? We are AOTV.